Alright, so today we're going to be getting the engine that I hydrolocked running again. This is just day one. I'm assuming it's going to take a couple of days. So, here's my chickens. I threw it in the pond, and this bucket, while running several times, it's back there. But it needs it needs almost everything just to get it to run again. I'm pretty sure it's locked because I tried to get it to run again after doing all that and it just didn't turn over, so I just put it back here. Here it is. I snapped the spark plug, so it's going to need a new plug, which I have plenty. Alright, here it is. I'm going to go up on my deck. Alright, we're up here. I'm going to bring out my toolbox, and I'm also going to figure out what type of spark plug this takes so I can go get one. Alright, we got everything. I got the thing for the spark plug, the socket. I got my toolbox. But the first thing I'm going to do is actually go find a spark plug for this. So, alright, welcome to my room. It's a little messy. Yeah, so I have a couple carburetors up here. I'm working on them. I don't know if this carb will fit it. But anyway, I'm only here for a spark plug, so let me just do that. No. So this is actually another home light weed whacker. I just used it as parts. The plug should fit. I just don't know how worn out it is. So I'm gonna take this outside. So let's go. Alright, we're back. And it's raining a little bit. But that's alright, little rain don't hurt. Alright. So yep, these were both the same things. The only problem with this one is that I was actually going to take the parts off of this one and put it on this one, but I don't know, everything's in such bad condition. I figured, why don't I just use parts off of this to put it on that, and I also have a bag of parts behind this stupid wooden thing. Let's see if I can get to it. Alright, so I found a couple of parts. I don't really know. Ooh, there's a gas tank in there. That'll actually be pretty useful. And now I also found this. It's off of like an old Echo. But yeah, let's tear this thing open. It still has fuel in it, which concerns me. I don't know, it's kind of a good thing though. It was holding fuel. Alright, that spark plug was barely even on there. I literally just had to gently move it just to take it off, which kind of concerns me. Alright, we got our old plug off. Oh yeah, look at all that water on it. Oh god. Alright. You look at it in there. That looks really yummy. Ah, son of a... I was holding on to the spark plug while pulling it. Don't ask me why I did that. Fuck that. Anyway. Yeah, it's really watery in there. This is what I'm going to use to get what's left of the spark plug out of here. I don't have my needle nose pliers. They're not there. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay, I can't really get it out. It's like stuck, but I'm going to keep trying. Okay, I got most of it out, but a piece just fell in the cylinder. It'll be fine, I think. And there's also still some stuck in there, which I'm going to keep trying to get out. Alright, I found something better to get it out. I think I just got the last piece out. I don't see anything in there. Yep, that was the last of it, so... Yeah, now we're just I'm gonna take the carb off just to get as much water out of this thing as I can. Oh, but before I do that, I'm just gonna take the spark plug off of this and see if it fits. Alright, I just got the spark plug off. I don't know if it'll work, honestly. I can't really tell. But... yeah, this engine was actually pretty messed up, too. So, I think these are the same. I mean, they have the same lettering, I think. I can't really tell. They're both torch. I mean, this one looks a little bit worse than this one, so I think it should work. I don't know if I should, like, spray it with brake clean. I don't know if that will, damage it. But, yeah, this one has dirt on it and stuff, but I think it'll be fine to put on there. Alright, so I figured it out. Yeah, these are the same spark plugs. Do they both have washers? Yeah, they actually both have washers. This piece came off of this spark plug. I'm pretty sure it was just stuck on there from the, I don't know what you want to call that, but yeah, it was stuck on there. But I don't think it was an actual piece of the spark plug, because, you know, I'm not really smart when it comes to engines, but... Alright, so I literally just locked it up. That's great. Like... yeah. That shouldn't really matter, though, because I'm still gonna take the whole thing apart. I gotta take the gas tank off to get to, this piece. The gasket is a little dirty, but I don't know. I think it should be fine. Alright, before I do anything else, I'm gonna take this off. Yes, I'm actually too lazy to unscrew it myself. I might have to unscrew this one myself, though. No, actually not. I don't know if this thing's ever going to start, because I remember when I was putting it back together, because I was putting a new carburetor on it, like, it just didn't want to go on, because, oh my god, this thing is just messed up. Doesn't matter. Alright, my next step is, oh my god, Jesus. Well, that's just, okay. Because that was supposed to happen. That's how it comes stock. Alright, I'm gonna try and put that back on, and I'll, once I'm done doing that, I'll just get the carb off. Alright, I've been going at this stupid thing for 5 minutes with many different screwdrivers. I don't know what to do with it. I probably shouldn't take it off, but for right now, I really don't know what to do with it. So, it can stay off. I don't really care at this point. I'll put it back on later. And also, this is pretty messed up, so I might just get a new one, because I think I have a couple extra ones in here. Let me see. Alright, I had no luck in there at all, so whatever. I guess I just have to deal with it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get the carburetor off. And let's open it up and see what's going on. See, the throttle's still stuck. Alright, now we're good. So, let's get these off. Alright, so I actually just found out, because early, when I was trying to get this thing to run again, I had no way to put the carburetor on here. I was like, every time I tried to put the carb here, it would be like, the throttle would be like in the engine fin. And I just kind of knew that that's not where a carburetor should be. These things are so complicated. Like, why? Sorry, I sneezed. Anyway, like, just why? Look at it. So that's why I couldn't get it to fit, because it did not have this. And yeah, this carburetor is pretty messed up. I don't know if I want to go get a replacement one. I don't even want to clean this. I mean, just look at it. It was in a pond, in a bucket of water multiple times. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go grab the carburetor real quick. Alright, I'm back with the same carburetor. So, believe it or not, this carburetor was actually off of this. So, when I first got this thing, it was a $40 weed whacker. And, when I first got it, it ran fine. I used it to mow lawns around my neighborhood. But, like, one day, it just never started again. But it turned on perfectly. I know, I replaced the spark plug in it. I gave it a carburetor cleaning. I did everything to it, and it just still wouldn't run. I don't know if it was like the, okay, look, I don't know the name for any of these things, but I know how they work. For this thing, the spark plug thingy-mababa, I don't know if it was that, but I tore this apart for parts, and as we can see here, I tried to get the bottom thing off, and it snapped. So, yeah, I just started using it for parts after that. This is the carb. I know it has a couple things wrong with it, because I also use this for parts. So, I'm going to open it up with this. It's burnt. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm going to open this up and just see what's wrong with it. Okay, it's literally seconds since I turned off the camera. The first thing I'm noticing is I don't think the spring is behind that. Let's see. Oh god, the gasket's in 2 pieces. Because that's totally how gaskets work. You know, they're normally in 2 pieces. Oh, Jesus. And I remember this. Oh my god, this thing's really messed up. Yeah, and I also remember it's missing the spring under this. So it doesn't, like, push the arrow, the little valve thing back down. So, yeah, I mean, okay, there's so many weird things going on in Hanover. That was a really loud bang. It doesn't matter, though. It's fine. It's just regular Hanover things. So, this was, it looks like this was underwater, too. But it was always inside in my room. I mean, I don't really know what happened to it. I'm really hoping that this carburetor doesn't look like that. I actually don't think that these are the same carbs. Because, I mean... Oh, wait, these aren't. Look at that. Yeah, these two are totally different. I wonder if this is a carb off of the Echo. No, it's not. This is the one off... I had a hyper tough weed whacker. That's what that's off of. I do actually have the other carburetor for this, but it's, like, very much in pieces. Like, it's destroyed. This needs a new primer bubble already because it's... I just pressed it and it threw gas at me. So, alright. I'm going to go grab an oil pan so we can remove the carburetor from the gas lines. And then we can kind of work on the carburetor a little bit. And then... yeah. Hold on. How do I turn it over? I can't. Forget it. It's locked up. Oh crap, I didn't pause it. Well, I can just cut that part out. Alright, so anyway, I just figured out that I can just take the prime bubble off of this and put it on that. And then, yeah, and then I'll have a nice new prime bubble. Alright, I'm taking it apart. Now, I'm gonna clean it out with some carb cleaner. So, so far it actually looks pretty clean. It looks like it has everything. Yeah, I don't think there's much wrong with the carburetor, but still, I'm just going to give it a little cleaning. Oh my gosh, I sound Chinese or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to replace the primer bubble with that one. But, yeah, I don't really want to run over... Jesus. I don't really want to record much of cleaning the carb, so I'm just going to start playing the video, or start recording again, once I'm 100% done cleaning the carburetor. I don't know really how long this is going to take me because it doesn't really look too dirty. Oh, look, that works. It's spitting gas all over me. These are my only pair of pants that I have, and I already got gas all over them. So I'm a little mad. But, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, sorry, I said I was not going to record anymore about this, but, dude, look at this carburetor. This is the one I'm getting the primer bubble off. This is not the good one. That was just on it, but, dude, the gasket's all ripped. The screen filter thing is all messed up. Yeah, this carburetor is like so beyond repair. So anyway, but yeah, we got the primer bubble. Alright, our new bubble is in. It's a really tight squeeze, I'm not even gonna lie. And it looks like a titty, but yep, the old one is out. And the new one is in, but I'm gonna get back to you when I'm done. Alright, it's been like 15 something minutes. I just got done cleaning it. It actually wasn't terrible on the inside. It was actually fairly clean. And I have really high hopes for the carburetor. The engine, I don't, but this carburetor's fairly in good condition. And also, I had to take off the old prime, or the new prime bubble, because it didn't fit on there. Like, I mean, it fit on it, but like I couldn't put it on there with it because it was too big, which is stupid. And I don't have any extra prime bubbles for this. Sucks, but you know, just gotta deal with a leaky bubble. It's fine. So I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna put a new exhaust on the weed whacker, mostly because like the old one has so much water in it. Oh, and also like look on the inside. I'm not getting water out of all that. Like there's always forever gonna be water in it, so yeah, it probably is not even gonna be hard to get all the water out of it. Or not. What's wrong? It's probably not even gonna be hard to replace it. Oh, and there's oh, that's a lot of crap. And there's also this little nice cover here. So it's got a nice cover and everything. And this was actually also off of that. So this old engine's actually coming along pretty well. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then I'm gonna stick. I don't really know what I want to do. I don't know if I should pop the bottom of it off. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, what I mean by I don't know if I want to pop the bottom off is like this. I have to take the gas tank off and everything. It'd probably be really nice too. Like, I'd really get all the water out of it. But honestly, I don't feel like it. You know what? I think I'm just gonna work on it out here now. Like, oh, but it's, I don't know, it's raining a little much. If it wasn't raining, I'd do it. I might move into the shed, because my mom probably doesn't want me getting gas and carb cleaner all over her deck. So, yep, I'm moving to the shed. I'll let you know in a minute. Alright, we've moved to the shed. Okay. Okay, first, I'm a little upset. My dad took my lights down. I had lights up there. And then I had another one over here. He took down all my lights. And there's no way I can put them back up because I used to have a very long extension cord running underground, like over there and then to my power thing. And he took that up too. And I also had a heater in here. And now I have nothing. I have my flashlight. So anyway, this is like my old workspace, I guess you could say. So you know what? He can't get mad at me for working out on the deck over there. Or not working out, what the fuck. Working on stuff over there. Mostly because it's his fault that he took away my shed privilege. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is remove the exhaust. My god, that is long. Alright, we still need these screws, so I can't tell if this shit's leaking gas. Oh, it is. Too late, whatever. Don't even care. That should be good. Oh my god, bro. Oh, that is bad. Hold on. That is really bad. Okay. So that's a lot of water. I mean, no shit, but like. So there's our new exhaust. Here's our old one. Oh hey, this one also has a fancy cover. Dude. That's got water in it. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this as a replacement part, considering the fact it's like dumping water constantly. Like, where's the trash can at? I swear. Oopsies. Alright, I probably won't need another exhaust anyway. Alright. There we go. We can see the cylinder now. Is it still locked up? No. I unlocked it up. Oh, God. Now that is a healthy looking cylinder. Jokes, obviously. Shit. It's all... My fucking drill is in gas. And the only thing I don't like about this drill... Hold on, let me turn the light off. It sparks. Y'all see that? I hope you guys can see that. No, but anyway, it sparks pretty bad. I don't even know if I want to keep this on there. I mean, I think I have to. Yeah, but here's your new exhaust. No water in it. That's going to be a treat for that thing. I do have another one of the electrical system things. I don't know if I should put it on, because I don't know if this is still fine or not. I can't really tell, and I don't feel like telling. Oh, God, there's a lot of water in the cylinder. Alright, well, I'm going to spend the next minute and a half trying to get as much water out from the cylinder and everything as I can, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I think I'm done for the day, because I've been out here for like an hour and a half, and it is so locked up. Like, I don't even want to keep fiddling with this today. But yeah, we've done a lot already, kind of. We've cleaned the carburetor, and we took the spark plug out, we got in a new one, we drained the water out of it, took the exhaust off, got a new exhaust, but it's not on. So, I guess I could say we're halfway there. We've got everything oiled off and cleaned. I just gotta figure out how to unlock it. Like, I don't know. Yep, that's just it for part 1. And then I'll be back like tomorrow or after tomorrow. Or whenever I feel like fiddling with this piece of crap. Yeah, that's about it for today. Goodbye.